On. It's what is it today? Wednesday? Tuesday, the 22nd of June, 2021. Just wanted to come on quick because so much is going on at the moment. I'm amazed Yahushua isn't returned already because he has to gather his saints to attack the forces that would destroy Israel, and you can see this is coming, a war. United States, we know from Bible prophecy, the United States is to somewhat back off from Israel, and that's happening. But one thing I grew up with Bible prophecy was not being told sort of things that I've learned after September 2001, where all of the governments are under the Vatican. We know that anyway from Bible prophecy, but just how much they are to the point where Israel and America are controlled. I don't see a government that isn't controlled, to be honest, even Iran, because they all put into place the COVID measures when it was time. I mean, you had a few little people like, was it the Ghanaian president? Someone on the one with the pawpaws testing positive for the imaginary. Yeah, I don't want to say the words that start with V, but anyway, getting back to the topic, I'll cut it short. So basically, what I've been watching the news this morning. Naftali Bennett is actually more of a hawk than more of a right winger. You can see by his actions. It seems he's being used now. They're all pawns of the Pope, right? And he's going to try and set up a peaceful Middle East, I think, with a definite war on Iran soon. How that will unfold, whether it'll give some peace and security to Israel for a short time before they're attacked by Russia, which is Ezekiel 38, or whether that happens quickly, I'm not so sure. But the saints must be ready at any moment, because our role is to facilitate the law and order with Yahushua. And so we have to have the marriage supper first and get prepared for our task, so to speak. So what I see happening, I just saw a going out foreign diplomat, I can't remember his name, from Iran on Iranian TV, answering questions to do with the current situation, to do with nuclear talks between America and Iran and the European nations. Now, he was saying, America's stuffed up because they come hard with sanctions because they didn't get what they want in the first place. And now Iran's worked out its deals with everyone else, and America's trying to come to the table and impose sanctions again. They're just laughing at them, basically. We know America's policy towards Israel is shifting because of the left focus. I mean, it's all controlled demolition of America anyway from Rome, because the world power is now shifting. Rome's going to shift it to China and Israel. And, I mean, the whole world, the whole surface politic is going to change. I think we'll be attacked by China, but I think I'll be out of here before then, hopefully anyway. But, whatever. I'm prepared to go down for this. I'm not taking that. So whatever. I'm prepared to go down for that anyway. War might be an even better way. Rather be hit by a bomb than tortured in some sort of medical facility. But anyway, taking life make sure you're not healthy so you don't get those your organs harvested, eh? But then you have to be healthy to run away from them too. So, but anyway, getting back to topic. So there's been Russian ships off Hawaii, and the pre-programming in IPEC GOAT has something to do with Hawaii. Look, it's going to be a controlled takedown, I think, of Russia, China on America, complicit leaders, same with here in Australia. But what's going to go on in the Middle East is Israel is going to attack Iran very soon. And this is going to make the world's anti-Semitism go way up, because oh, look, we've made a deal with Iran, all the Europeans will be saying, and it all suits them because it's anti-Israel anyway. All designed to be this way. Don't think that I'm playing into any one side here. This is all like theatre from the puppet master himself, Mr. Jesuit Jorge. No, I mean, it goes deeper than that. This has been a plan for a long time, even to do with the vaca. Go look into the history of that from India with the cows. And what they used to do is scrape the pustules of the pox. The Jesuits learnt this. And I mean, so what the priests would do in India was scrape the sacred cow's pox. They, to give an injection, scrape it, to give it to. Go away, my dog's come up. Go away. Sorry about that. So what they would do was, because they worshipped the cow in the temple, the I don't know what they're called, the priests in there, they got down pat to the ability to scrape this pustule, infect a human with it, and make them sick for a short time, but then immune long term. And this was an actual worship of a goddess. Can't think of a name. It was a goddess of smallpox or something like that, and it's to do with fire. But it's been a while since I looked at this, but this is where they get the idea from the vaccination of, I said it, hopefully. Anyway, not that I'm pathetic at this, but anyway, that's where they got the idea initially to do this whole injection from a false god worship place. So Israel's going to attack Iran soon. It's going to put them offside with the rest of the world and give justification for a Russian attack, Chinese attack. I think US going down out of the way is going to be in that process. But it's all a way for the man in Rome to get control completely of the Middle East. You see, Islam isn't completely in his control. Yeah, though they created Islam, the Roman Catholic Church, in the first place, as an antagonistic force to take out the holy sites. What was it? Oh gosh, my memory is terrible. There's so much information, but basically they were created, and it got out of hand. I can't think of the actual Islamic leader who rebelled against Rome and took and established the Ottoman Empire. But gosh, yeah, so they got them back on side, though, you see, through their operations together in the Second World War against the Jews, that, Hitler wasn't even going to murder them. Apparently he was speaking to the Mufti. He wanted to transport them to Jerusalem, or to Israel, Palestine at the time. And the Mufti said, just kill them all. So anyway, there's so many tensions going on in the West Bank at the moment. There's the incendiary balloons that have been in, and Naftali Bennett said, look, I'm not going to be like previous governments where I look at, a bomb for a bomb kind of thing. You hit us with one balloon, we'll hit you straight away. It's all the same. It's all an attack. This guy's high-level army. I don't know what they're called.